Da 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 da. Oh boy. All right. Hello, Derpy. How you doing? Let's see. Da, 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 da. Still tired? I'm doing pretty good. Alright. Get all the nonsense straightened out. And we shall continue. Let's see. We'll go with this one, because they're basically the same save. Alright. We're getting right back into it.
You know the deal, right?
Yeah. No energy blasts are flying, right?
That's right. We have to move undetected.
I'm thinking about making a meme video after I finish the playthrough.
I know I said not to fly, but boy, do I really want to fly now!
Yeah. I feel the same way, but we can't, Krillin.
Since meme videos seem to be like the best thing in the world, we'll make a meme of like Dragon Ball in one punch or something, and we'll just one shot like everyone.
First introductions. I am Frieza. I'm looking for the Dragon Balls. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe one of them can be found here.
We don't have anything like that.
Oh yes, I'm sure you Namekians don't have the Dragon Balls.
It takes a great deal of courage to lie to me with a power level like yours.
Yeah, almost as strange as what's going to happen if you call me that again.
Must be how they're able to find what few villages are spread across the planet.
You know, the other elders were all too willing to provide me the information I need.
Willing?
That's impossible.
Well,
Yeah,
they
well,
did require some convincing.
Frieza's
Come on,
very
show how
convincing.
persuasive we can be.
Sir.
Perhaps you understand now. If you insist on being this difficult, those young ones over there will be the next to die.
They're monsters!
How terrible!
What do you intend to do with the Dragon Balls?
Wish for immortality.
I'll make a wish, of course. Nothing too extravagant, mind you. Just immortality.
Even if these monsters manage to gather the Dragon Balls, they still might not be able to make their wish.
This is why all the elders actually gave up the
I
balls.
suppose we have no choice, but promise me one thing. Promise me you won't lay a hand on the children.
Of course. Mind you, you could have saved yourself all this trouble by doing this sooner.
Now, take this and be gone.
Well, I have. Perhaps you can tell me something. Say the location of the two remaining Dragon Balls. If memory serves, you need 7 of them to make a wish, isn't that right?
Don't be ridiculous. We Namekians are not in the business of endangering our own kind.
And just when I thought you were less foolish than the rest, I suppose I have no other recourse but to kill you and the children.
Get out of here, Dende! Now!
Right!
Oh, that's right. Dende couldn't fly yet.
No! Our scouters! Now you won't be able to hunt us down anymore!
Can we talk about how Mori just tagged everyone in the face?
Dead!
Those monsters!
And then got one tap by Dodoria.
It's not much fun killing small fries like you. But you gotta die sooner or later.
See, what's weird here is that this whole conflict...
What? Who the hell are you?
Okay, so Frieza with the Scouters cannot find the Dragon Balls. That's fine. Cool, whatever.
Go on.
There's, like, no indication that, like, finding villages with the Scouters is difficult in any way, shape, or form. You kind of just, like, do a 360 and you're like, oh yeah, there's a village that way. Easy. But despite this, he asks a question that he knows probably won't get answered. It's not out of Frieza's way to, like, kill people that are annoying, but he usually doesn't ask questions, like, of that nature. Unless he's just, like, screwing around. In which case, if they refused, he'd probably just be like, eh, whatever. He just simply wouldn't care. I don't think he'd just be like, oh, I'm just gonna kill you all now. Like, maybe. If he's just doing it to screw around as well, then he'd do it then, but I don't think, like... Then again, maybe he would. The only times we ever see him, like, do full genocide is this time and against the Saiyans, so... Oh, hey.
Catch him off guard and run.
The fact they survived this encounter is kind of nonsense, as we find out later.
Now's our chance. Hurry!
Huh? Right!
After them, Dodoria! Don't let them get away!
If he catches us, we're goners.
Best battle cry, 10 out of 10. You can't convince me of anything else.
No use. They're faster than us.
Well, yeah, that is how power levels work.
Wait, that's right.
Krillin mastered the obvious.
Okay!
Don't look directly at me. Take
Proceeds to continue looking directly at him.
flare! My eyes! I can't see!
Here's a cool meme. If you actually, like, pause buffer the solar flare
Go on. Hide!
in the abridged version, there's always, like, a picture there.
Oh, right!
You little twerps! Where the hell you go?
We're safe!
All right. We need to head back to Bulma fast. Hey, can you fly?
Oh, yes. Thank you for saving me.
Poor Yamcha.
What's your name? I'm Dende.
You know what's terrible?
What
That's
frees
like
us
he
good
doesn't
is
get
on
any
move.
better
This energy
from like the point he gets
Doria.
obliterated by a
is
Cyberman.
perfect.
Everything
I
just
can
goes
more than
downhill
handle
for
him all
him
by
from there.
myself. Taking on Frieza now would be downright suicidal.
He gets to train with King Kai,
I have to
right?
plan my
And then
next
never
moves
uses that
carefully.
training ever, except for when the androids punch a hole through his chest.
For starters, I'll make short work of Dodoria.
Oh no, Yamcha's been Yamcha'd. I keep shooting up and over.
You'd better give it your all.
Dang it, dude.
Prepare yourself.
There's no escape, huh?
You actually held your own against the mighty Vegeta.
Pressing all the wrong buttons.
Vegeta!
Hey there.
I think he lasted
Some
like
time, Dodoria.
10 actual seconds in that
Waited
fight,
for you to
technically.
foolishly leave Frieza aside. Knocking you around should be easy enough without Frieza here.
You think you're hot stuff, don't you? Do yourself
It's more
a
along the
favor.
lines that
Shut
Dodoria is
up and
by
just hand over
himself,
that scouter of yours.
because him and Vegeta are like, Vegeta's definitely stronger, as, you know, as evidenced by the fact he wins.
Is that so?
And, like, it's significant enough that, like, Dodoria doesn't really have a chance.
Which can obviously mean only one thing. You've lost every single one of your scouters, haven't you? How perfect! Now I can make my way over there unnoticed. You want this, don't you?
I guess you're not as dumb as you look, Vegeta.
So here's an interesting thing. Vegeta has a scouter just to listen in on their radio. And then when they no longer have a radio,
What are you
boom,
doing?
gone.
Why did
It's
you
not
break
useful.
it?
The only thing it is a liability
Don't
for him.
you realize you're not going to be able to find the Namekians without it?
I recently spent some time on a planet called Earth. Believe it or not, they don't require scouters in order to sense power. There was another Saiyan there as well, and he also knew how to use that technique. Which means an elite like myself should easily master it.
That's it.
Yeah,
then,
power
isn't it?
sensing is
Those little
not
runts
really an
I was
advanced skill
after.
at all.
They were Earthlings. What are you doing, teaming up with those punks?
What? Earthlings? What the hell are you talking about? There's no way Earthlings could be out here. Enough of this nonsense. Stop wasting time and come at me already.
Why would they call them Earthlings? Why wouldn't they call them
You've
the
come to
Earths?
realize just how much
Since
stronger I've
Saiyans
gotten,
are called,
and
you know,
now you're too
Saiyans.
afraid to fight me. You saw my power level on your scouter before, didn't you?
That number wasn't accurate. My scouter was busted.
What are you so afraid of? Go on, try and attack me.
Who do you think you are? You're not better than me.
We Saiyans grow stronger with every battle we fight. The stronger the opponent is, the stronger we become. Greatly increased my power. That's what it means to be a mighty Saiyan warrior.
Dodoria might actually win this. I forgot. Dodoria's a dirty spammer with one of the most broken moves in the entire game.
My face. Believe it. Prepare yourself.
I'm gonna die. That sounds terrible. I might actually die to this idiot. That head ram thing is the most broken ability an AI has in this game. And Crushing Fist is basically the same thing. And he gets freaking super armor on both. Yep, there we go. He actually beat me. Yeah, try the battle again. Do I get to... yeah. See, that's nonsense. I just hit him with a knockback attack and he just doesn't get knocked back. Because he's busy doing one of the most broken moves in the game. They actually got rid of this for players. There was a move that let you do the same nonsense. And it specifically got nerfed for that reason. It was the old Dragon Fist. It got completely reworked. Like, it doesn't even work the same at all. It doesn't even have the same, like, effect when it hits. You would still, like, you still take the damage, but you don't get the knockback, so you usually interrupt before. So, like, look, I do, like, 800, and then, of course, I'm going to get interrupted. If the last hit, it would have done, like, 1,000 or more for, like, that individual hit. Like a very poor design choice. Alright, so... yeah, 1,291 where every individual hits like 800. There's a huge spike if you land the last, like, tick of damage. That's the only thing I really don't like about this game, is the combat with, like, the boss AI is literally just optimal dodges and punishes. And it's oh boy. It's fine, except it's way too repetitive. It happens in every fight. You'll just see me doing this for half the fight. Oh, there it is. Look how much damage that does. And it has, like, super armor. Here, I'll block it. Block does 1,000 damage. I took 6,000 from that. This is going to be what makes this game not age well, is these fights. Just because there's way too much, like, passive dodging involved. This game isn't going to age well.
Wait, Vegeta! If you
The art is amazing, so that might offset it.
Secret, but it ain't so little. It's a big one. It's about the home of your people.
Especially if someone can, like, find an exploit for combat.
What? What is it? Spit it out!
You've probably heard all this before. How planet Vegeta was destroyed by some huge meteor, right? But that's not the truth.
Yeah, Dodoria was
What
there,
happened
so...
is a bunch of crazy strong Saiyans like yourself started cropping up all over the place.
Notice how he's, like, slowly backing away.
The more they didn't see the point in following orders from anybody. Lord Frieza lost trust in you guys, and because of that, he felt he needed to lay down the law. And oh, did he? Lord Frieza ended up not just destroying planet Vegeta, but every single Saiyan himself. But you know, Vegeta, you should be grateful. Lord Frieza saw a lot of potential in you, too much to waste. So he made sure to destroy the planet when you weren't there.
Actually, he specifically made sure that Vegeta wasn't there by ordering him somewhere else and then ordering every Saiyan to go back to the planet.
That Dodoria. I couldn't care less about my planet, my comrades, or even my parents. But what infuriates me to no end is how I let myself be used all this time by bastards like you.
See, that's lying.
Sick to my stomach.
Lord Frieza!
Frieza's terrified of the limitless potential of a Saiyan's power. If what I heard on the Scouter is to be believed, then all 7 Dragon Balls are needed in order to make a wish come true. First, I'll get my hands on the 2
Can't
remaining
win
Dragon
normally.
Balls.
Asset denial.
No, 1 should be more than sufficient.
Yep,
If I
they
can
need all
hide
7.
even just 1 of them, Frieza and his lackeys won't be able to make their wish a reality.
Yep. All he needs to do is just hide 1.
Then all I have to do is wait until their guard is down and steal the rest of them.
Can we talk about how the Namekians actually found all 7 Dragon Balls without there being a Dragon Raider on this planet? When they specifically say these villages are really far apart.
Well, you guys certainly took your time, didn't
So
you?
there's not very many Namekians total, and they just have every ball accounted for.
Huh?
Meanwhile, on Earth, we don't know where all all of them are at
He's
any given time,
Namekian, isn't he?
unless we use the
What's your
radar.
name, little guy?
Yes, my name is Dende.
Huh. It looks like you guys have been through a lot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we picked up this orphan.
Great news from my dad.
Really? That's great!
Goku's on his way here as we speak. He should arrive in about 6 days. And
That's
I
not
hear
good
he's toughening
news, to be
himself
honest.
up.
6 days might be too long.
My dad's coming?
We as viewers know that it's not, but like, I wouldn't be stoked about 6 days. I mean, I guess I would after like. Bulma's like, I'll go back and get him. I'll be back in a month.
Goku would arrive on planet Namek.
That'd suck. And they're like, oh yeah, it'll only be 6 days. We'll be here in 6 days. It's like, oh yeah, that's a pretty good improvement, but I mean, we're weaker than everyone here, and one fight could very well end us. 6 days is kind of a long time if you think about it like that.
Goku! Can you hear me, Goku? Wait.
Because at this point, if Krillin and Gohan are found by Vegeta,
You in space?
Zarbon,
Oh, that's
or
right.
Frieza,
You're heading to Namek. Good luck finding the Dragon
they're
Balls.
dead.
Wait a minute.
They're like dead on the spot. There's no way they win.
There's some crazy stuff going down on Namek.
There's this Freezer guy.
Well, we can talk about that later. I've actually got some guests here with me. In fact, it's 4 people you know quite well.
Wait, you don't mean...
All the people that got blown up by I mean,
I trained you.
Hey,
are there 4
Goku,
Yamchas
hear me?
there?
We met up with Kami in the other world, and he told us all about this place.
You said there's 4 of them there, right? So that's Yamcha, Tien... Wait, is Piccolo there too?
So explain to me
I'm not
how
about
if
to let
Piccolo
you
is
be
the
only one that gets stronger in all
you
of
put the
this.
lime in the coconut.
Katsu's here with us too. Kami pulled some strings and let us have our bodies
All
back
right.
so we can train here. Pretty cool of him, huh?
That's
So
awesome.
how is
Why don't you
Piccolo
hear it?
allowed to keep his body and get a halo
I'm doing
like
a bit
he's
of
heaven
training
bound?
myself on the
after all the bad things Demon King Piccolo did, and it's very heavily implied that they're the same being. Like, Demon King Piccolo and regular Piccolo aren't separate. They're one person. Okay. So, Demon King Piccolo, saving one child one time, that's okay. After you, like, reigned over the earth and tried to enslave humanity. Yep, saved one child, you're A-okay. Vegeta? Bro, by the time, like, he dies... When I'm talking about his death, I'm talking about the one where he blew himself up. By the time he dies, he's done so much nonsense. And they're like, yeah, no, you're going straight to hell, dude. One-way trip, not even a chance.
You're not talking about Frieza, are you?
And even in Super, they bring it up again. They're like, yeah, you're still going down there, bud.
Beats me. I didn't hear anything about a Frieza. You know him, King Kai?
We're just gonna ignore the fact that the man saved the universe because of something he did 20 years ago.
Listen, Goku. If it's actually Frieza,
Which is like real world logic, right? But that is not Dragon Ball logic, ever.
and you're begging for trouble.
If it's actually Frieza. I like how Frieza at this point, at least for King Kai, would be the biggest threat in the universe that he would know about. And he's like, is it Frieza? Like, he doesn't keep tabs on this guy that could annihilate planets at a fingertip, bro. Just because. He just doesn't keep track on him. He's like, wait, Frieza's over there? No, don't mess with him.
I'm telling you, not just for your own safety, but for the safety of Earth, Namek, and every other planet in the universe.
He even thinks he's a universal threat. And he doesn't know where he is. He's like, he's on Namek since when? I don't keep track on this guy that could end the universe. Sorry, I'm a very busy guy.
Is he really that strong? I kind of want to meet him now.
I kind of want to punch him in the snoz now.
Not go anywhere near him. You hear me?
Can we all give credit to King Kai for being completely, like, justified in saying this? King Kai's like, dude, you're just not even, no, just stay away from him.
Sort of elder. I'm here to retrieve the Dragon Ball.
He's like, I can't even put into words how far you're out of your league, dude. Keep in mind, this is the Goku with a power level of 6,000 or so. He would have had a Zenkai, so let's just say he's like,
For the Dragon Ball.
let's say he doubled and he's 12,000. And Frieza's 120 million.
Krillin, did you feel that?
Yeah. A bunch of energy just started disappearing.
Really? More Namekians are being killed.
And the one doing the killing has a very familiar energy.
That's not what the subtitles say.
Vegeta. Now it's not just
It says
Frieza
really.
we gotta worry about wishing for immortality. But
Oh no.
Vegeta too.
If we can find one of the
I didn't turn
Dragon Balls
notifications off.
and
Whoops.
hide it, neither
Nobody
of
saw
them will
that.
be able to make their wish.
But they'll just continue killing Namekians until they find all the Dragon Balls.
I usually don't forget that.
No. Who are you people? Where did you come from? And how do you know about the Dragon Balls?
We know everything,
If you can't
Dende.
touch my people.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that. We're gonna have to sack them.
If you already know, I think I understand what's going on now. Come on, follow me. I'll take you to see Grand Elder Guru. Huh?
Ain't that the truth, though? Pokemon eggs actually take kind of obnoxiously long to
Why are we
hatch.
headed there?
Those monsters that attacked our villages already have
Even in the
4
games,
Dragon
it's
Balls.
like
Not only that,
30 minutes of cycling
say
or
that
something?
there are more people being killed over there?
Or something like that? To hatch a Pokemon that'll be level 1? Then you'll have to grind for hours.
It's all gone. There's no one left.
Then that means there aren't many Namekians left on this planet.
Ugh. Oh man.
Can we talk about how
Even if we find the Dragon Ball in the
Kami,
village that Vegeta
who
attacked,
left that
that's
place
still easy
hundreds
one?
of years ago,
Wait, does
has a
Grand Elder
spaceship,
Guru have the last Dragon Ball?
but none of these people have a spaceship? Not even one.
If Vegeta reaches it before us, he'll get his hands on the 7th Dragon Ball.
We have to hurry and let Guru know.
I'll go with Dende.
Here's the thing though, even if Vegeta gets that
All
ball,
of us going, okay?
I guess they don't really know, but Vegeta isn't with these guys, so it's not the worst thing in the world. If Vegeta gets the 7th ball, it's kind of whatever.
So this must be a Dragon
Because Vegeta still has to get all of Frieza's balls. They also don't really know how strong Frieza is. They just know he's stronger than Vegeta. Which, yeah,
No one could
what a
possibly
milestone that
find it
is.
as long as it remains at the bottom of this lake. If it's true that Frieza and his
All
worms
right.
have 5, that means just one is left out there.
It's impossible that if I walk 5 feet to the right of this destroyed village that someone's eventually going to find. Like, it's inevitable. If they see that the Dragon Ball's missing, maybe they'll be like, well, maybe they hid it before, you know, we could come. Or maybe they think, like, some of their soldiers, like, got here first, and they're like, maybe they hid it as they were dying. Where would they hide it? I know, let's check this water over here. I'd throw it in the lake. Check and see if there's any dirt that looks like it's been dug up recently.
This power. It's Zarbon. I'm sure of it. It would appear that he's finally off that leash of his.
I think Zarbon was tasked with finding Dodoria.
Soon enough. In hell.
Chances like this don't happen often. Go pummel Zarbon. Alright, we need to put some... Oh, we don't have any recovery items? Well, we'll have to fix that. I wonder, is there something like back here to trade?
The Dragon Balls are mine.
I'm kind of looking for something to trade so I can...
In my current state, Zarbon is no match for me.
Be careful what you say, Vegeta. You're starting to sound like Yamcha. There's no way he could possibly beat me. Oh, wait. Let's put a marker
All
right
we need to
there,
do
I
now is
guess.
Finish off the rest of Frieza's pathetic goons. Then the Dragon Balls are as good as mine.
Notice how he doesn't talk about beating Frieza at all. Like, it's
Nothing
made...
over there.
Oh, great. So I really can't go and buy something. Gotcha. Well, no point in stalling then.
Easy prey.
I was hoping we could grab some health items so I wouldn't get killed again. Zarbon is ironically usually easier than Dodoria because he doesn't have as good a spam move.
Look at that. If it isn't Zarbon. You know,
If it
I
isn't
ran into your friend
Zarbon.
Dodoria earlier. He's super dead. And soon you will be.
He's not just dead, he's super dead.
Dodoria? So that's why he never came back. I can't believe this.
Yeah, usually
I hear you
super
lost all
dead
your
people don't
precious
come back.
scouters And had to split up to look for Namekian villages. Which can only mean Frieza's holding on to the Dragon Balls you obtained so far. Damn.
Oh, geez, this ain't looking so good with
Zarbon.
Zarbon.
On all of them. I'll make sure of it. I've already found one myself, and the others are as good as mine.
Vegeta, there was no reason to give up that intel. Other than just being a douche. Like, I get being cocky and all, but, like, you understand, like, how outgunned you are here. There's zero reason for you to start playing around and being cocky.
Lord Frieza is beyond anything you could ever imagine.
Not inaccurate. Yeah, he's kind of dead, bro. It's weird. Zarbon is literally straight up a higher level. With better stats. But I slaughtered him with basically full health. But Dodoria killed me.
After all that, you couldn't lay a finger on me.
Because Dodoria has super armor, and Zarbon does not.
But you don't seem to realize the mistake you've just made. You have awakened my true power.
No,
You've
you.
got quite a sense of humor. Go on, show me your power.
Sense of humor.
To regret this, Vegeta.
Vegeta, like, there's no...
Be amazed.
He did just, like, get immeasurably stronger from the Zenkai on Earth and beat everyone he fought so far. But he has to realize that, you know, these people have been around forever. There's no way they're all pushovers. Like, count your lucky stars, dude. Don't push your luck too far.
Damn you! You must feel pretty foolish. You went to all that trouble to grow stronger, and for what? Nothing.
Yeah,
And here's something
he had
else
that coming.
You probably didn't know. Lord Frieza also hides his true power behind transformations. What? Oh, he passed out. I'm
The
afraid I
shock
can't
was
let
too
you
much
die
for
just
him.
yet. I still have a lot to ask you.
So Vegeta's what, 24,000
I believe I'm actually providing aid to a traitor like you.
or
Once
something
you're
like
fully
that?
conscious, you're going to tell me where you've hidden the Dragon Ball.
So he was 18 on Earth, or 15, and he went up to 24. So he got like a 50-ish% increase.
There it is.
So if he gets another one, he's
Goku's
got to be
house.
like 32,000 or so.
Hey, Nail! You're okay!
I'm glad to see
At the
you safe
bottom of a
today.
lake.
Grand Elder Guru is aware of your situation.
Wait, Lord Frieza, it's possible I just left him unconscious. Oh, good. Where did you leave him? At the bottom of a lake.
Huge.
Minion 23, get in here.
I understand. I have you to
I
thank
need
for
an
saving
example.
the
An
good
example of
day.
what, Lord Frieza?
My gratitude.
You see that, Zarbon? That's you.
Well,
If Vegeta isn't in here in 15 minutes.
Pains me that most of my children on this planet have fallen victim to such vile invaders. I had no idea the Dragon Balls, the very symbols of Namekian wisdom and power.
Okay, no.
Strife.
No, pause, time out. You made a magical wish-granting orb that could do anything. And you had no idea that evil people might want it for evil reasons. Really. No idea that a symbol of power, wisdom and power, but a symbol of power could cause problems. Really. That's the excuse we're going with. Alright, continue.
Forgive me for cutting straight to the chase, but do you think I could borrow the one that you got right there?
Hey, can I have your power?
Look, I won't let the bad guys get their hands on it. I promise.
I'd like if the Earthlings get the Dragon Balls, they can wish for theirs to return to Earth.
What? There are Dragon Balls on Earth as well? Is, or was there a Namekian there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about one coming to Earth in order to flee some sort of crisis here on Namek.
It must have been Kata's child. Truthfully, I'm surprised the child was able to survive the journey. If memory serves me, he was a gifted member of the Dragon Clan, the creators of the Dragon Balls.
This is never brought up ever again.
Did he die of natural causes, or was he killed?
He was killed. By someone here on Namek, a Saiyan named Vegeta.
Young Earthling, please step forward. I would like to look into your past.
That's disturbing.
My past?
My goodness. He split himself in two to combat the evil in his own heart? How foolish. To reduce such extraordinary potential is such a waste. If he had remained as one, he might not have met with such a horrible fate.
Remained as one? Wait, does that mean if Kami and Piccolo rejoin, Piccolo will get his power back?
I like how he just assumed that Piccolo would be the one to get the power.
I can see that your intentions are pure, and that you have exhibited great bravery thus far. I will entrust this Dragon Ball to you.
There's more important traits than bravery, just saying. Not that bravery's bad, but bravery with no brains won't get you very far.
Unfortunately, I am not long for this world. I have perhaps only a few days left. Do you think you can reclaim the remaining Dragon Balls from those horrible fiends?
He says a few days, but he lasts more than
I feel it
6.
might prove impossible. Once I am gone, the Dragon Balls will cease to exist.
I see. Well, I guess we'll just have to do what we can. I'll keep the Dragon Ball, and I'll guard it with my life.
This is a good
I
call on
appreciate
Krillin's part. Alright, I need
must
to...
say, you seem to possess a great deal of strength for an Earthling.
So this is a good call on Krillin's part. Alright, so Guru's like, you're on a time crunch, dude, just so you know. And Krillin's like, okay, well, we've got too many things to worry about to be concerned with that. Because even with all the time in the world, we might fail anyway, so I can't be worrying about the time. Or I'm probably just, you know, destined to fail. Also, aside from Guru looking into his mind, he shouldn't know how strong Krillin is as an Earthling. He says a great deal of strength for an Earthling. For all he knows, Krillin's a race of Saiyans.
But much of it lies dormant
Anyway.
and unrealized. How unfortunate. Allow me to release the power resting deep inside you.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm hiding any more power. I mean, I'm already pushing myself to the limit. Where did all this power come from? Yeah! I've never felt this kind of power before. This is incredible! Wait.
Krillin's power like
Would it be okay if I
quadruples
brought
in
a
this
friend of mine
scene.
here to see you? I'd
bet he's got more untapped power than me hidden inside of him.
Yes, please bring him here. We could use another ally in the fight for justice.
Okay, I'll be right back with him. Now,
So,
wait here, Dende. I'm gonna
here's
go
the
get
thing with the
Gohan,
whole
okay?
memory viewing thing.
Alright, be careful!
He says Krillin's pretty strong for an Earthling, which implies that he looked at Krillin's memories enough to know, like, the average strength of Earthlings, but yet he doesn't know about Gohan or his hidden potential. This is, like, really weird. You would think that'd be, like, one of the forefronts in Krillin's mind,
Gohan, according to
more
the
so
radar,
than how strong
the
he is
Dragon Ball
compared to
over
everyone
there is on
else.
the move. It's heading straight for us. Do you think it's Krillin on his way back?
Considering, like, right before this, he was just training with Gohan for, like, a month straight.
What about this one?
In
These
mental
guys here
image
are
training.
Probably the ones that Frieza guy has. And hey, here's this one all by its lonesome.
Wait, that's the village we heard Vegeta was attacking, right? But Vegeta isn't there. I don't sense his energy anywhere near it.
Oh, I think I get it. He attacked the village, but he didn't find the Dragon Ball.
Let me borrow the radar, Bulma. I'm going to go find that Dragon Ball. Okay, here we go.
Hey! Actually,
Thank you so much.
A resource machine?
Now's my chance. I'm not sensing any scary energy in the area. That's
Oh, hey, it's one of those card machines. There's a card game. It's like a miniature thing. I was gonna say, you can't get in the house, can you? It's in the food shop. Oh, yeah, Vita drinks. I'm broke. Oh yeah, I have all these things. Oh well. The Vita drinks is good enough. Alright. We at least have a little bit of an out if we run into trouble. Da-da-da-da. So what do you think about the meme video for like one punching all of like Dragon Ball Z in this game? The best thing is it's not even gonna be like hacking or anything. I'm just gonna try and see if I can do it for like the main story with something that they give you in the game if you have the DLC. It's one of my really early videos from forever ago that you may or may not have seen.
awful.
It's in the
village is
playlist for
ruins.
this series, so.
Got to find that Dragon Ball.
So like the base game came out, right? And later they came out with a DLC. And when they came out with the DLC, they increased the level cap. Originally it was 100, and then it went up to, I think, 200 with the first DLC, and then it went up again to 250. Yeah, that's fine. In the DLC though, because there was like no enemies to fight, in order to get everyone like to that level really fast, because the base game only takes you to about level 70, then you would have had to grind to get to level 100 before that, and it's so slow. It would take you forever.
Huh? Wait, it's not in a house?
If you were to like grind it forever, it would take forever, right? So to have everyone have a fair chance at the DLC, because like the highest level boss in the first DLC is level 200, they added an item called Divine Water. There's, it's not like all Divine Water. There's different tiers of it, and you can access the DLC whenever. Okay, you just straight up can. If you're level 1, you can access the DLC. And there's actually a boss fight for low levels to
What was that
fight.
explosion just
And
now?
if you beat it, you get one of the types of divine water. And the divine water is an item. And when you use it on your character, it gives you XP.
Not in the recuperation tank. Damn that Vegeta.
And I have proven that over a couple hours, you can force yourself from level 1 to level 200 before you fight Raditz.
Looks like 5 of them are here. And I can't leave this
A
place
level
without
6
all 5.
Raditz versus a level 200
Either.
Super Saiyan God Goku.
Buy myself some time here.
It's a very interesting fight with a lot of twists and turns involved. In fact, I think I threw one punch and then he died. It was weird. I can't imagine why.
There we go. Now it's my turn.
That filthy Saiyan monkey! Vegeta appears to be after the Dragon Balls!
So I'm wondering if I push myself all the way to the absolute limit, level 200, with the first DLC, how many bosses can I one-shot? Can I one-shot them all?
You will scour this entire planet and find that traitor!
And if I can't, if I push myself even further to the new cap...
Know that your death will be a slow and painful one!
Cool. Thanks, Frieza.
Yes, sir.
If I can't do it at level 200, what about 250? What if I stack all the transformations on top? Can I do it then? That's what I want to do as a meme.
It pains me to say,
Like a
what
5-minute
appears
video
Saiyans
of just
are
like a
capable of
compilation
more
of
than
everyone
initially
getting one
thought.
shot
They seem
by
to
God
know which
Goku.
battle they managed to survive.
I'm trying to think of what I want the title
They
to be.
can't hope to reach my superior level, of course. Still, it might prove prudent to finally rid myself of them once and for all. It would be quite bothersome if I had to deal with a Super Saiyan. It seems it may be time to call the Ginyu Force.
It's so amazing when you see a boss with like 3 health bars just get bop, and then they're just dead, bro.
Here they are. Yes. Yes, I'm untouchable.
Especially when they like trash talk the whole time. It's so
This
great.
is what you get, Frieza. Your Dragon Balls are finally mine. Now that I have these and the one that I hit underwater, that leaves just one.
This is gonna have
to
like the
collect,
One Punch
then
Man
I'll have
music
all
during the
7.
entire thing.
This huge power. Is that
It's gonna take
Zarbon?
forever to edit though, so...
Great! I had no idea I had this kind of power. I bet I can make it.
But it's a
back to
huge
Gohan
power
in time at
level. Is
all.
that Zarbon? Looks up, it's Krillin.
Man, I bet Gohan's gonna get way stronger than me when he meets Guru.
The little runt from Earth. Why is he on Namek?
Why is he on Namek? Why is he so strong? Why does he have a Dragon Ball?
The very last Dragon Ball as well.
See, the best thing about Guru giving Krillin the Dragon Ball is that he didn't mention that there's a password, quote unquote. There's not really a password. You have to talk to it in
Soon Lord Frieza will have my
Namekian.
head.
So,
Wait, that. Oh,
I believe English, which is what they always, well, English or Japanese,
Zarbon's
whatever you want
probably
to call it,
quite full of himself after the last encounter.
is
Which means
actually
his
referred
guard should
to
be
as,
down.
I
One
think
thing
it's
at a
called
time.
like Galactic
First,
Basic
have to
or
get my
whatever.
hands on that
It's
Dragon
like the
Ball.
most universal language that everyone just uses for that sole reason of it being universal.
Easy prey.
Krillin!
Bulma, I told you to hide. It's not safe for you.
Is that a Dragon Ball? Wow, those things are huge here.
It's
Yeah,
bigger
that
than
Guru
Krillin's head.
is a remarkable person. Oh yeah, that's right. Where's Gohan? I want to take him to see Guru to increase his power level.
He left to go look for the other Dragon Ball. The radar showed one in the village Vegeta attacked before.
What? Really? What the? This power? No way!
Ironically, the best thing to do right now,
You're a long way from home,
if they got both balls, would be to keep one on them and then hide the other one somewhere else, just in case.
He's not wearing a scouter. And that means he must have learned how to sense power levels without one.
That's a nice Dragon Ball you've got yourself there. It would appear that you and I are after the same thing. Fortunately
So is
for
that
you, I
like
have
where
some
the
business
SP
to
candy
take
thing
care of
came
before
from?
I
Like the
take
different
you.
sized? Or are you
But I'd
talking
think
like rare
twice before
candies like
doing
the old
something
ones?
Stupid like running away if I were you.
Huh?
There you are. Well, well.
Also, that's a good
You've
meme
got
as well.
some
But the only
nerve,
thing with that is
Vegeta.
you could get
Thanks to your
disobedience, right?
foolish actions, Lord Frieza has lost faith in me. If you don't give me the location of the Dragon Balls this instant, I'll just have to beat it out of you. You're welcome to try.
But there's literally no disadvantage in power leveling in this game. You can just cheese it 100%. I think I did that for a stream. Where I just cheesed to like level 200 and did the whole thing in one go.
There's nowhere to run, Vegeta. Damn you!
This Zarbon's a little tougher because he has a move like that too, but he doesn't spam iframes nearly as much. I'm sorry, super armor frames. There's no like actual iframes in this game. You can always get hit, it's just kind of like insignificant. Wow, he really broke my guard with that, huh? You would think Zarbon and Dodoria would know that Vegeta would get stronger after fighting, since they've been around so long. That's wild. And also broken. Especially since, I mean, I guess people enjoy it, so. No, my guard was broken. Level 27 now, wow. Oh, there goes Zarbon. Bye, Zarbon.
I clung to life by a thread. I bet you regret healing me now, don't you? Something to keep in mind. We Saiyans grow stronger every time we're brought to the brink of death.
Again, wouldn't Zarbon be privy to that information?
Oh, yeah. That's right. Goku keeps getting stronger after each one of his fights.
So, Baldy, what's it going to be? You forking over that ball, or am I taking it?
Okay, if I give this to you, do you promise just to take it and leave?
He's like, sure,
Fine, why
I
not?
guess.
There's no point in wasting my time with small fries like you once I have
I
the
can't
Dragon
tell if
Ball.
Vegeta's being legit generous or if he's a little bit worried that Frieza might come looking for Zarbon or something.
Finally, I will be the one to rule over the universe, not that foolish Frieza. Immortality will be mine!
Here's another thing. Even, let's say like Vegeta gets immortality, right? I feel like even with that, the power gap between Frieza is so big,
We're counting on you.
and Frieza's like actually a genius fighter. I feel like he would have eventually found a way to get rid of Vegeta. Like immortality isn't that big of a buff, but yeah. I guess it works out pretty
Krillin
well
and
for
Bulma are
Zamos, so.
okay. Better hurry. Gotta make sure no one sees me, though.
Also, Vegeta never says why he wants to rule the universe or what he intends on doing. He just says, I'm going to rule the universe. Meanwhile, we actually know what Frieza does. He kind of just destroys people for fun.
This one has 4 stars. It's just like the one I wore on top of my hat.
Oh, no. I ran into him.
Vegeta! I have to hurry up and hide. Where to hide? Where to hide?
This is what I think of your immortality. Bro, the manga did... Do you ever read the manga? The manga did that so much better. Like, when Goku, like, fights Zamos by himself, he does something completely different.
If you don't show yourself right now, I'll reduce this place to ashes!
This is specifically against few Zamos, though.
Well, if it isn't Kakarot's little brat.
That's a Dragon Ball. Wait, where did you
There's
get
an
that?
instance where in the anime, Goku does,
challenged friend of yours.
Kaioken and knocks him away.
You killed him, didn't you?
No, he's alive.
Yeah, the
I'd be
manga
more than
does,
willing to fix that if you'd like.
Goku doesn't
I
use
don't
the
think I'll let
Kaioken
you
in the
live.
manga.
Luckily for you, I'm feeling generous
Instead,
now that
he
I've got all the
masters
Dragon
Blue
Balls.
to, like, a different level. Where he, like, takes its special, like, key control and just pushes it to the
Curious,
absolute
now,
limit.
What's that you've got in your hand there?
Oh, this? It's a watch.
I use it to tell
With such
time.
primitive technology, I'm
and
surprised
nothing
you
else.
Earthlings managed to make it to a remote planet like this. If you're here, then that must mean Kakarot's here too.
No, he isn't.
Oh, I see. That's too bad.
No,
When
he
you get
hasn't
back
healed
to
yet.
Earth, tell Kakarot something for me. The next time we meet, I'm going to turn him and his precious planet into space dust.
Anyway, back to the manga thing. When he fights Zamasu, he tries to use this form, and it has, like, when it's unmastered, right, it has pretty bad drawbacks, like on par with Kaioken.
Krillin!
And what he does is, he does an imitation of Beerus Sakai, and turns Zamasu into, like, dust.
We knew you could do it.
Great job, Gohan!
We better get out of here, and quickly. Vegeta now knows where to find us.
Yeah, I know. I ran into him not too long ago.
What?
Fortunately, I was able to hide this ball well enough that he didn't find it.
Oh man, you're one lucky kid, you know that?
That's enough, let's get out of here!
It's not here. Impossible. It's a straight shot from where that brat was to here, and where the Earthling was before. But how? How did he find it? That device he was holding. That wasn't a watch. Damn that little maggot. He took what is rightfully mine and will pay with his life.
I like how Vegeta was, like, super sure that it was actually a watch.
No! They're gone! Those damn Earthlings. They have no idea who they're messing with. It's only a matter of time before they come after the 6 Dragon Balls I have at my disposal. And when they do, I'll make them regret ever having crossed me!
Krillin and the others were able to secure one of the Dragon Balls from Guru, but it was quickly stolen by Vegeta. But thanks to Gohan's quick thinking, they were able to prevent Vegeta from getting his hands on all 7 of them. In order to avoid Vegeta's wrath, the trio had to find a new place to hide. Krillin then made his way back to Guru with Gohan in tow. Frieza's ace up his sleeve, the Ginyu Force.
No way!
What?
We gotta make sure that Vegeta and the others don't find us.
Right.
What's up?
Give me.
No. Huh? No.
I hope that was the right move.
Hang in there, Gohan. It's not much longer till we reach Guru.
Right.
Gohan! There it is! It's on top of that tall mountain. See it? Gohan, I'm sensing great power.
What? It can't be. It's Vegeta.
Gohan, I'm gonna buy us some time. You hurry on to Guru's place.
Okay.
Longest 3 minutes in anime
Do you
history.
have a death wish, Runt? Hand over that Dragon Ball with the 4 stars on it right now, or face the consequences.
What are you talking about?
If you won't talk, I'll just have to make you.
The explanation that we're given is that they were fighting at light speed, so
Astounding.
it really was 5 minutes, but
I heard you can unlock latent power.
as far as I know, the Goku and Frieza fight is actually the longest anime fight of all time,
However,
of like
I
2
sense
single
you
combatants
also bear some
at like 2
resistance
hours.
towards it. A full awakening will require some effort.
Real sorry, but we're kind of in a hurry.
Worry not. I need only time for a few questions. Then I will tap into the power buried deep within you. Now, calm your mind and answer.
I'm pretty sure this is the last time we do one of these question
My
things.
boy, what do you think of great power?
This is a question for Gohan, by the way, so we have to answer in his point of view.
Yes, to you, power can be a frightening force indeed.
Does
But
that mean?
is not
Does that mean
all.
stronger than me?
I sense you feel its full potential as well. Let us move on. Tell me, when should power be used? Correct. Power must be utilized only when necessary. The final question. Upon gaining power, for what purpose will you fight? Yes, that is why you fight.
This last question is the reason why Gohan does not, like, fit in as a fighter.
think only of this and relax.
That last question and his answer to it. That's why he's always rusty when we see him. Because he isn't trained just like for the next big threat. He trains with a specific goal in mind and only for that specific goal. When he's like on Namek, he's here to revive his friends and leave. That's it. He's not interested in defeating evil. He's not interested in fighting Frieza. He's not interested in fighting Vegeta. He just wants to get his friends. That's it. When he trains for the androids, it's just for the androids. And when he trains for Cell, it's just for Cell. When those threats are gone, he's done. There's nothing to train for. There's no threat.
Okay.
Now, I shall begin.
What the? There's someone in there. That's where you've hidden the ball, isn't it?
No! Wait, Vegeta! Don't!
That's where the ball was before,
Get
but it's not
lost.
anymore.
There's no way I'm letting you inside.
So isn't this the ball that Krillin had originally? And wouldn't Nail just look at it and be like, Krillin, really? Did you really give up the ball? You've had it for less than a day, dude.
A huge power level is inside. That must be Kakarot. So he is here after all. What the hell? It's you! How did you increase your power so much?
It's you. I haven't bothered to learn your name, son of Kakarot.
Oh, Dimly, I have a favor to ask of you, my child. Please let the others know there is a large unknown power source approaching the planet.
What? Of course! Everyone! Grand Elder Guru says something is approaching the planet!
Hey, it's gotta be Goku! Goku's finally here!
What? You really think so? It feels like there's more than one.
More than one? Wait! That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's energy! Damn it, it has to be the Ginyu Force! I can't believe Frieza actually called the Ginyu Force! You! Give me the Dragon Ball right now!
An appropriate reaction.
Are you insane? There's no way we're gonna give it to you!
Also an appropriate reaction.
Just do it! I won't lay a finger on you once I'm immortal! You have my word!
Vegeta, your word is questionable. You killed one of your comrades in cold blood because he couldn't move and was useless.
You think we're falling for that?
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't you get it? Each member of the Ginyu Force is just as strong as me, maybe even stronger! And there are 5 of them! They'll hunt us down with their advanced
Actually,
counters
all
and
of
kill
them are
every
stronger
single
than
one
you,
of us.
Vegeta. The only one that's weaker is Goldo, and it's not even that significant. Because Goldo isn't really a fighter, to be honest.
There's only one way to beat them, and that's to give me the ball so I can wish for immortality!
So, as like an in-character thing, why wouldn't Vegeta just wish to be a Super Saiyan? I feel like that's his version of, like, being invincible.
The Saiyan may be speaking the truth. There are indeed 5 evil power sources on their way.
But if we do this, then we came all the way out here for nothing!
This is also a really good point.
The Dragon Balls grant the user 3 wishes. You can still have your wish granted.
3? I thought we only got 1 wish.
If I don't get my wish, then kiss your asses goodbye!
Okay, fine. Follow us! You had better keep your promise! This is crazy!
What if there was an alternate universe where Frieza, Vegeta, and Krillin all get to make their missions? Wouldn't that be wild?
So they've finally arrived.
Guys, slow down! Ginyu! Together we are the Ginyu Force!
Real question, why doesn't Frieza keep them, like, by his side at all
Been
times?
expecting you.
But he does do it to Zarbon and Dodoria.
Thank you, sir. Lord Frieza, we humbly await to carry out your orders.
The traitorous Vegeta has stolen the Dragon Balls I've gone to great lengths to obtain. Make him suffer for his crime and then bring him to me alive.
And then he'll die after being tortured.
Scouters have already locked on. We have Vegeta's location.
Lord Frieza, here's that scouter you ordered.
Thank you.
Now, time for our mission. Men, are you ready for this?
I like how if Vegeta just hadn't flown and they would have all just powered down, they could have made it. Because the only reason they are even found is because of the Scouters.
Bulma, no time to talk. We're taking the Dragon Ball.
What? What's going on? Was that Vegeta just now?
Damn it, they're on the move. This isn't good. They're so fast.
Hope we can make it in time.
Hurry, you fools! Over there! Over
And
there!
yet, even if we got it,
I think I can handle this.
even if we made it, it still wouldn't matter because we don't have the password.
Well, hey there, Vegeta.
Well, hey there, Vegeta.
They're fast. We didn't even see them coming.
Damn it! We were so close!
Imagine how, like, soul-crushed Vegeta has to feel at this moment.
If I'm not mistaken, that's one of the Dragon Balls, isn't it? The 5 behind you, plus the 2 you're holding? That adds up to all 7!
Yeah, and you're not getting your purple hands on them!
Watch his response to that.
Fine. We'll just have to take them from you then. Guldo!
Sir!
How did he?
Remember when Hit's ability was, like, used by Guldo,
Damn it!
and it had no limitations on it?
So
He
that
could just
chubby four-eyed freak actually does have the ability
stop
to
time forever.
Not good!
And it was considered moderately powerful.
And that's all 7 of them. All that's left is to finish you guys off.
Yeesh.
Vegeta, your suffering will be handled
Time
by
skip
me
is so
personally.
cool. It's such a cool power. Guldo literally stops time for infinity.
You got to have all the fun last time!
Yeah, that's right.
Can move objects with
suppose
his
you're
mind.
Fine. Raccoon, you take Vegeta. Guldo, you take the 2 kids. This should be interesting. Aren't I a great captain? In the meantime, I'll deliver the Dragon Balls to Lord Frieza.
To Lord Frieza.
And then he will finally be able to attain immortality.
Yeah, he can, like, literally stop time for forever. He just doesn't for whatever reason. Probably because, you know, we wouldn't really have a story at that point, but I think he, like, remarks on, like, wanting to hear them scream or something. I don't really remember.
All right, here goes nothing.
You can't scream if you're in stop time. Or that, like, he's just gonna fight them normally, doesn't even need to.
There's more to your runs than I thought.
Oh, I forgot, this guy's actually OP. Whoops! This is another one of those fights that really shouldn't be difficult, but is. I guess it's to set the stage on... Uh-oh. On the Ginyu Force, which kind of makes sense, but... He did 4,000 damage, I only have 90,000 health. So he does like... I can only eat 20 of those and he hurls 5 of them at once. So really I can only eat 4. Also, I've never leveled up my abilities, which you're really supposed to do. So if anyone cites that as a reason, that's a fair point. But this is more to like show what you can do without like really doing anything at all. Oh, and that move that he's doing now also does a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh yeah, that's like a running theme. Like, never expect me to have anywhere near their amount of health from now on. They'll have 5 health bars at least from now on in. And I will only ever have 3. I never get any more than that. I just lost 27,000 health to that. Alright, I just full healed because, you know, if we're gonna fight fair, then I gotta do it too. $14,000 damage there on a move that stun locks. This is originally why I tried that cheese with the levels. Is because of the fights like this. Like, see how annoying this fight is and like long? Just imagine this one shot. Like, you're done. Solar Flare cheese, best cheese. Oh, I'm still stunned. I'm still stunned. Okay.
No!
Bro, you've said that so many times. so much damage, bro. It's just a rock. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. And then do I have the solution for you? Why use strategy when you can just full power through? No need to use brain power when you can just force the enemy into submission, you know?
How can I, a member of the Ginyu Force, be beaten by these kids? You gotta be kidding me.
Whoa! You see that? Gudo just got his butt handed to him.
Oh, that's just great. Now that we're down a man, our special fighting pose is going to look ridiculous.
Yes, it's gonna look ridiculous because it's down a man.
Gonna have to come up with a new pose that the four of us can do.
We did it!
Yeah. If we can keep this up until Goku gets here, we should be okay.
You two really are off on your own little world, aren't you? Guldo was nothing. He's the weakest of the bunch. The real suffering truly starts now. All right, Vegeta. Now, it's our turn to play.
Goldo is like literally half as strong as Raccoon.
Heck, I'll play with all of you.
You want a biscuit, boy? Here's a biscuit.
Vegeta, oh, you're a lot tougher than you were before. You're going to regret not taking me seriously. I felt that. Got it, got it. Prepare yourself. Hey, you're better than I thought you'd be, Vegeta. Freak. Treat me like a mere child.
Also, this move is broken and damage going.
Prepare yourself.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
Take this. Solar flare. Don't you guys got any moves with more pizzazz? None. I'm gonna have to kill ya. You're mine. Don't you dare toy with me.
This move does unreasonable amounts of damage. Alright, like one blast does like about 400-ish. That did wow, how much damage? A punch does about 900 on the high end. And this does 400-ish a blast. And it goes way faster than I could ever punch, so it's like a full combo. Why am I locking onto my teammates? I just canceled out my Masenko. Vegeta, I understand, like, we're enemies, but if you can not lock on to your teammates. Raccoon looks like he's having fun.
All right. That was a good warm-up. Now, let's see what you can really do.
like how
magnificent,
Genyu
Captain
isn't
Ginyu.
like keeping track on
I
the
must
battle and
admit,
doesn't
I'm
notice that
impressed you were able to
Goldo's
gather all
dead.
7 Dragon Balls so quickly.
There's no higher honor than such praise from you, Lord Frieza.
It is finally time to turn my dream of immortality into a reality.
Then I could not get
Let's
killed by
begin,
Beerus, except I will.
Dragon Balls! I command you to grant me immortality and eternal youth!
Sir? Are you immortal now?
No, I suspect not. Ah, yes. There must be some sort of incantation to activate them. Perhaps some sort of secret phrase that only the Namekians know. Seems I'll have to hunt down more of those worms. Oh? Look at that. I'm picking up 3 Namekian power signatures. It appears a few of them survived.
Yeah, even
Lord
fights
Frieza,
they lose in the anime.
If you
Yeah.
would like, I can force the phrase out of them.
No, I think I'll ask them myself. You'll do well to remember that I have experience dealing with these primitive creatures. Captain Ginyu, you stay here and keep watch over the Dragon Balls.
Understood, Lord Frieza. I won't disappoint you.
We're gonna pretend like it takes Frieza, who has a higher power level than any of the Genyu Force, longer to go retrieve the password than it does the Genyu Force to catch Vegeta and his group. Times like 10.
Huh? What was that? Where'd that spaceship come from?
It came from Earth. It was quite a long drive.
He finally made it.
Goku was there for like a full 6 days, bro.
Attention. We have arrived on planet Namek.
Thanks, computer.
I gotta find those 3 fast. Please be alive, you guys. Please be safe.
Goku's heroic arrival.
We're redoing the exact same thing where we come in at the last
Gohan
minute.
And Krillin? They're in trouble. They're hanging on by a thread. They're really close. Right where those 3 huge powers are.
Yeah, Goku got 655,000 XP.
I'm on my way, guys.
There's a sacred water that gives you
Looks
like
it's time to show what I can
more
do after
XP
training
than
under
that.
100 times gravity.
There's like bonkers XP gain you can get from those sacred waters. And he gives you like 5 of them at a time.
I'm close.
Oh, Vegeta, you're not looking so hot.
Well, that wasn't much fun. Ah! Say goodbye!
We're gonna miss the part where Gohan's neck gets broken.
What the? Hey, who are you?
I'm Goku. I'm insane.
You
From
finally showed your
Earth.
face.
Gohan, here you go. It's a sensu bean. Give some to the others, too. I'm gonna fight these guys on my own.
Huh, you wanna fight me? What's a puny little guy like you gonna do?
There's no way you can beat me!
I'm too strong for you.
I get a load of you! And you're a big talker, aren't you? You, I'm gonna knock you out cold with one hit.
One thing I don't like about this game, the Kaioken is borderline useless because of the way it functions. Because the AI has like whole long sections where they're basically invulnerable like that, where they just start doing whatever they want. And there's not a, like, really thing I can do. Just to show it, right? I start losing health at a percentage rate. For a 20% increase in power. I'd rather just deal with the base form. Like, if I had Kaioken, I'd be losing health during all of this. It's so worthless. It actually makes the fights harder than it should make easier. It would be really good if it drained a flat amount of health and it got better like the higher level you are. That would make sense. That'd be in line with like how it actually works, right? Because once Goku gets to Namek, he's like, Kaioken times 1 is no problem, dude. I can hold that forever. That's just after the gravity training. He's like fighting with what's his face? Genyu, and he's like, yeah, 180,000 is actually my level, because I can just hold Kaioken infinitely. Raccoon, will you ever do anything else, bro? He's literally just spamming a bunch of super armor moves. That's his entire battle. That's not Kamehameha. And it guard breaks. You have 24 health, man. Just die. Yeesh, dude.
Alright, I think it's finally time to show you my best stuff. Raccoon! Ultra! Fighting!
I'm led to believe I'm this strong, but that fight was like that? Really?
Sorry. You were wide open, so I just went for it.
In the cutscene, I one-shot him, but in the actual fight, it took like 20 minutes.
How is this possible?
I'm talking about my fight, by the way. The anime is basically a one-shot too.
But how? What kind of training has he put himself through to achieve this? Wait. What? Are the stories more than legends? Could it possibly be? Is he the legendary Saiyan warrior that appears once every 1,000 years?
That legend is super vague, by the way.
Super Saiyan?
What about you guys? You gonna go back to your own planet or what? Or do you want to end up like this guy over here?
Which, in the Legends credit, it's pretty obvious when you're a Super Saiyan.
Head whip must be out of his mind.
Yeah, he actually believes that he has the power to take down Raccoon. Oh, he just got lucky. Raccoon wasn't fighting at his best, that's all.
Yeah, that was a fluke. I mean, his power level didn't even go over 5,000. Give me a break. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be annoying.
You won't go back, huh?
Another instance of the fight being infinitely easier just because they don't have a bunch of iframe moves. It's a little bit harder than a normal fight because there's obviously two of them.
I'm a Saiyan who was raised on Earth. So I'm told.
Jace, would you like to do anything else? Yeah, no. There's gonna be no more of that. In fact, get ready for my spam. Isn't it so much fun when someone spams a million blast attacks?
What's going on? This guy should be a joke. His power level was only 5,000.
Jace, is it? Tell me.
My turn now.
Tell me, Jace. Are you having fun yet? Look at that combo. That's so tasty. And just think, I haven't leveled a single skill. This is all base, like level 1 skills.
It's my turn now!
Poor dude. Oh, there's goes Birder.
Kakarot's rapidly increasing his power level at the exact moment he lands a strike.
That's really cool in this fight, but that is not at all
To conserve his energy.
how power levels work. If he was reduced that much, he wouldn't be able to see them coming.
Their advanced scouters to detect.
The ultimate cheese. No, the ultimate cheese is the level nonsense. We're gonna do that eventually.
Where's all this power coming from?
Do you understand now? Just give up already! And leave this planet!
This must be some sort of nightmare! How can we elite warriors be so powerless against this guy?
Because you guys have a power level of like 50k and Goku's at like 90.
You may have grown stronger, but that doesn't make you a Super Saiyan. Far from it.
Super Saiyan?
I can see that you're proud of how much you've increased your power, but that won't be nearly enough to defeat Frieza.
Frieza, huh? That's the guy King Kai told me about. Wait, so even after all the training I did, you're saying I'm still not strong enough to beat him?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Frieza possesses more power than you could ever possibly imagine.
Maybe you're wrong. I mean, you saw what Goku can do, right? I mean, those guys couldn't even lay a finger on him. Goku is unstoppable.
Then fight him and find out for yourself. But that's not all. Frieza's probably already used the Dragon Balls to wish for immortality.
Nah.
I don't think he's done that yet.
What? How would you know?
Well, if it's like using the Dragon Balls on Earth, the sky should get really dark and Shenron appears. But it's been bright this whole time, which means he probably hasn't made his wish yet.
Shen what? What the heck's a Shenron?
What the heck's a Shenron?
Comes out of the Dragon Balls?
Oh,
Yeah, a
that's
dragon
right.
comes out of it.
He probably doesn't know how to summon Shenron. That means we still have a chance to make our wish.
Hooray!
Appears we've got some company arriving. Looks like Jace has brought Captain Ginyu along with him. Wait, where's Frieza? I thought for sure he'd be back in his ship with the Dragon Balls that Captain Ginyu brought him.
I'm sensing some massive energy over there. That's gotta be Frieza.
Over there?
Oh, we're in big trouble now. That's where Guru is. Oh no, Frieza's probably gonna force Guru to tell him how to make a wish with the Dragon Balls.
Oh no.
That's
Right.
Yeah, good luck. Goku. Come on.
Alright. I know what we must do. Well, for one, we need to level up a little bit. Nope, nope, not the palette. The skill tree. Yeah. You see this Super Saiyan thingamajig? The Super Saiyan 2 and 3 and God Super Saiyan? Yeah. 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 Ready for the cheese? Oh, looky. New items that award XP, you say? Don't mind if I do.
Hello? Yoo-hoo! You two, down there. You can hear me, can't you? I'll have you know I've prepared the most magnificent surprise for the two of you.
Oh, yeah?
Now then, please open your eyes.
What? Where the heck am I? It sounded like someone was calling out to me. But how did I get here?
Kakarot?
What? Vegeta? Wait, was it you? Were you the one who called me here?
Why the hell would I do that? I was called here by someone just as you were.
Oh, okay. Well, then who brought us here?
Oh, that would be me. Welcome, Goku, Vegeta.
Huh? Who are you?
Me? I suppose you can call me Whis. In fact, I wish you to refer to me as such.
Okay, so your name's Whis. Got it.
Imagine being Kakarot and you're fighting Raditz after fighting Whis for training.
Why on earth did you call us here? And how the hell do you know who we are?
Alright, don't care about no movie. The only way you're gonna get stronger is to train. Well, count me in.
May I trouble you? Hey, you can do this!
Alright, this is gonna be easy because this Whis is level 5, so.
It will be quite interesting to see how much stronger you can get after this next one. Do remember, one is most vulnerable after an attack. Is
what? Good. All right, let's.
This Beerus is level 20, so this should be pretty straightforward.
I'd say you need to get a score of at least 50 to make my way through. I'll cut you some slack and hold back most of my power, though I expect you to do just the opposite.
It's my turn now.
Get ready, Beerus. Here's the A-grade cheese.
It's my turn now.
Cheese.
Man, the gods of destruction are insane. I've never fought anyone this tough before.
I'll give that 20 points. Is this your best? Please tell me you're hiding most of your power. If you don't release your full power, you know I'll destroy you.
We killed him so fast, he's got to go through all of his dialogue still.
This is unbelievable.
I guess this is...
No.
Not in that condition. Please.
Yes?
I'm going to take a nap.
Understood.
Oh, this stinks.
That couldn't... Lord Beerus fought you just... I assure you, if he had deemed you unworthy, he would have most certainly destroyed you by now.
What?
Quite. The mere...
You really think so?
But that's all it is for now. Fear not. I shall continue...
Great. Sounds good.
Allow me to
Remember, you can do this before you fight Raditz.
Kaioken, huh? I see. Well, believe it or not, I already know how to use Kaioken.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'd still like to reward you somehow for a battle well fought. Okay. I can give you this.
He gives sacred waters.
Oh, awesome! Thanks, Whis.
Yep.
Really?
Now then, for your... This is your... Now...
Oh.
However, once you've...
Got it. Will... Just wait! I'm gonna get so strong Lord Beerus won't even recognize me!
So, shall we resume your training then?
So, it jumps from level 5 to level 25, and then after here I think it's 50. I think there's like 4 or 5 of these things.
Holding back any of your power.
They put these gaps like really far apart. Like the idea that you'll come back here, I guess, during every step of the main story. But even if you get one XP like every time, you know, if you do it enough times, you'll eventually hit the cap. That's how gaining, you know, numbers games work.
Interesting. Let's see if you can maintain this until the very end. This is it.
It's my turn now!
Get ready, Whis. I'm gonna show you the A-grade cheese.
It's my turn now!
Nobody's ever lived this.
It's my turn now!
Yes, he just ate to gain power.
I think we'll end things here for now. I commend you on a job well done. It's commendable. So, shall we resume your training then?
Level 35.
Oh.
Alright, let's see. Let's get this good old sacred water going. Oh yeah, level 30. 31. 32. You can also do the small ones, but they're basically worth nothing.
I'm gonna keep training.
So, shall we resume your
Delicious.
training then?
Yeah, that's fair.
I admit I'm rather curious. It will be quite interesting to see how much stronger you can get after this next one. Your movements are clean, and you appear to be focused. Remain vigilant. I'm afraid your struggle is far from over. This is it. Splendid performance. That will be all for this training exercise. Your training won't end unless you truly fight with the intention to defeat me. I am giving you a severe handicap, but all things considered, you're still keeping up quite well. Indeed. Well then.
If you're really good, you can do enough damage at the end, so he won't even do this.
It's commend.
33, 34, 35, 36, 37.
So, shall we resume your training then?
Look how much damage we do, and he's only 25 levels under us. Did I say 25? I meant 10.
This is it.
he sort of uses it. He has the aura, and then he just perfect dodges everything.
This is it. It's command.
If I had to guess this blindly, if he's using Ultra or not, when he dodges all the time, then I would say yes, he probably is. At least the defensive portion, anyway.
Your training won't end unless you truly fight with the intention to defeat.
Yeah, this? You see this?
Interesting. Let's see if you can maintain this until the very end.
It's my turn now!
This training exercise.
It's over. Whew! Man, I am beyond beat.
You're headed in the right direction.
Again, you can do this before you fight credits.
You though, Whis.
Well, yeah, that's a given. However, I must say that you truly are a rare breed. Few display as much potential as you. I'm eager to see how much more you can improve from here on out.
Again, you can get this before Raditz.
Thanks a bunch, Whis.
You're welcome. Ready to move on to your next training exercise?
Remember that time Super Saiyan 2 Goku fought Raditz? Raditz was truly a strong adversary to need such power. Let's try Mega Sacred. We're at what, level 40?
Please refrain from holding back any of your power.
Yeah, this is gonna take a hot minute. Farmer with a shotgun, yeah, that's right. The true Ultra Instinct. Alright, now we make advantage of This is how I actually farm. Like, you see how hard it is to do damage right now? Get ready for this.
Do remember, one is most vulnerable after an attack. Pay very close attention to your opponent's behavior and line of sight after an attack.
That would be like the most broken thing in the world. Because that literally pushed him, like, where he was to, like, oh boy, he'd be stronger than everyone. This, like, base Goku would be stronger than Majin Buu. That's how much of an amp it is. That's if we're talking, like, the God Ki that he displays after he learns of it, right? When he does the first transformation. If he's at that level, then he's stronger than Majin Buu just in base form. Just for existing. But you gotta remember, all the deities have God Ki though. So like Kami had it, and he wasn't that strong. It kinda just depends on like the user still.
Remain vigilant. I'm afraid your struggle is far from over. I could spare some more time. What do you think?
That was close. It'd be terrible to go this far and just have him destroy me because he's Whis. Oof. A little too close from comfort there.
It's commendable.
Alright, where's this? I need to rest. I see blood everywhere. You would have to load into the story at least once to get to the DLC. You have to be in the story to access the DLC. Like, you have to be on, like, the main menu in the story itself, and then go to downloadable, and then find it here. That was super confusing when it came out, because no one, like, knew. The game didn't say anything either. See how fast that is? They screwed up a little bit when they made this, because you can use this for like forever. And yeah, it's like less XP, but if it's this much faster, it really doesn't matter. And this is the good old cheese. We got like 6 levels up off of the other one and it took like 5 minutes.
It's commendable.
We can agree that we've used far less time at this point, right? Let's see how much this gets us. That's 1 level. Which took more XP than the other levels would have anyway, because we're higher. It's 2 levels. That's 3 levels. That's 4 levels. We almost got 5 in like a minute.
So,
This is so broken. Look at how much my punches do. Bye, Whis. Maybe we'll do 1 Kamehameha and see how many people we can one-shot. That'd be more like Dragon Ball themed. And it would give us a larger range because Kamehameha actually does more damage than regular old punches. I'm not sure that's completely possible. Wow, that time he actually did the knockback, but it was too late. That's wild. I mean, maybe we could definitely one-shot the level 5 one, but I'm not sure even if I hit like 100, I would one-shot the level 25 with a punch. Maybe if I transformed all the way, because that's like a huge multiplier.
it's commendable.
Yeah, I have no idea how many of those things I just got. Oh. We might be here for a solid minute. Keep in mind these things give out like 60k or some nonsense. You know, it's so sad. I'm going to destroy Frieza now. Like, he has no chance. Poor Frieza, dude.
So, let's do this.
Your training won't end unless you truly fight with the intention to defeat me.
Look how much this 10 levels made the difference on how hard we're hitting him.
Your movements are clean, and you appear to be focused. Indeed. Well. What do you think of this? Splendid performance. That will be all for this training exercise.
Oh, they never knew what they had. They never knew it was coming.
It's commendable.
The Eevee's too good. Level's too strong.
So,
let's do this.
I admit I'm rather curious. It will be quite interesting to see how much stronger you can get after this next one. I am giving you a severe handicap, but all things considered, you're still keeping up quite well. Interesting. Let's see if you can maintain this until the very end. I could spare some more time. What do you think of this?
I think we're in projectile hell, dude.
It's my turn now.
Oh, it's gonna be destroyed. I'm like cell level strength right now.
Here for now. I commend you on a job well done.
Like I've left all of them in the dust.
It's commend. So,
let's do this.
Whis, that's the only reason you're alive right now, let's be honest. could you now?
What do you think of this?
It's my turn now!
It's command.
Oh, here's another thing. These items are universal. So, like, you may think, oh, because Goku and Vegeta are here, they're the only people you can put it on. No, no, no. Inventory is shared, so I could farm up 1 million of these and then bring them back to the campaign, and whenever I spawn in, I can just give it to whoever I want.
So,
Let's do this!
Yeah, Super Saiyan 2 is now in reach, but... You could have a level 1000 go. Not quite 1,000. You can get a level 200 Gohan that doesn't know how to fly yet. That's always fun. Kid Gohan know how to fly, but is strong. Gohan's strongest there is. Nappa won't know what hit him coming to planet Earth, dude. Even Yamcha could be an Ooga Booga man.
it's command. So,
Let's do this!
Imagine losing to a level 200 Yamcha. That would be like the actual worst. Because you know, at that point you know the only reason he beat you is pure level advantage. Like they don't even deserve to win, you know?
it's command.
And even like the old ones, they can still get you pretty far. Alright, I'm 9 levels ahead. I'll shoot for Super Saiyan 2. Limit break. This one ought to be pretty rough.
I admit I'm rather curious. It will be quite interesting to see how much stronger you can get after this next one.
Here goes!
Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2 are my preferred forms
More time for you.
to use while in combat. Along with original God, not Blue. Blue has major flaws in this game. For not great payoff.
I could spend some more time for
Wow, did he really just do that while he was stunned? No. Eat this. That's a sad moment. It's always sad when you can't play your games anymore because you don't have the console.
Well done, truly well done. Remain vigilant. I'm afraid your struggle is far from over.
Quite a lot. You look like you're not struggling at all. You're crazy strong, Reese.
What do you think of this?
All these projectiles, bro. You know what's even wilder? This gets worse. Like, he gets more projectiles as this goes on. Like the training.
What do you think of this? What do you think of this? What do you think of this?
I guess I could mitigate the problems that Blue has if I leveled up enough. There's actually a skill that nullifies its issues, but it's so high up there. You have to be completely maxed.
I commend you on a job well done.
And it costs a ridiculous number of orbs.
Stronger now. I can feel it.
Magnificent! I like what I'm seeing.
Now we're talking. I'm ready to push myself to the next level.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Boop.
Thanks a bunch, Whis.
You're welcome. Ready to move?
He can even give you Super Saiyan 3.
I'm getting stronger by the minute. Bring on the next training exercise.
So,
Let's do this.
Let's do a couple to 45. Ironically, the cost for maintaining Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 1 are about the same. Even though when they're both like skill level 1, the difference is immense. It's literally double. This is a full, like, I'm pretty sure this is a full double of your original damage when you're Super Saiyan 2, and then Super Saiyan 3 is like 150. For the lulz, oh, I already know he'll die. He's 100% dead. I don't even think I need to transform for him, but I could be wrong. We're quite strong. We'll do it for the lulz. I'm just gonna throw a punch. Let's see if he survives.
Your training won't end unless
Nope,
you
he's dead.
truly fight with the intention to defeat me. It's So,
Let's do this.
oh,
Keep in mind, the 50s is like Cell Games era.
I'm gonna keep training and get.
So,
let's do this.
Like late Cell Games era. Like actually, the games themselves is like level 50s.
Oh, right.
All right, Vegeta. We all know what you desire more than anything.
May I trouble you? Hey!
Alright. He's got to prove himself worthy, that's right, Bob.
Back any of your power.
Even level 50
Interesting.
one shot.
Let's see if you can maintain this until the very end.
Ironically, if you come here at level 1, this the Vegeta that you first control is still here.
I think that
So it's
there's
like a
no
level
need to
20
worry.
Vegeta
There's still more to do.
who can spam the level 5 training and then get Goku up to par, and then Goku can take over.
You can think of everything up to this point as your... I think it's for your next... A word... This is not ego.
He just does this in the background, yeah.
Your training won't end unless
I just go and get beat up by God whenever I want to get stronger.
If that's what you want me to do, then so be it.
Do remember, one is most vulnerable after an attack. Pay very close attention to your opponent's behavior and line of sight after an attack. Your movements are clean, and you appear to be focused. Interesting. Let's see if you can maintain this until the very end. A splendid performance. That will be all for this training exercise. You're doing very well, Vegeta.
Is that so? Well, I've got a lot more power to gain.
Aw, yeah.
What's this? Fine, I'll take it.
Freddy?
Yeah, Vegeta's not ready for that.
Oh, I see. I suppose I could wait.
Yeah. Okay, so that one's... no, I think his Super Saiyan is different from Goku's. Because Goku's Kaioken is 20%. That's why Goku's is better to train with, because his transformations are just straight better than Vegeta's. Yeah, 100% it's Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 is 100%, and so is Super Saiyan 2 if you max it out. Kaioken's also 50%. It's as good as Super Saiyan on paper. But it's really not because of the drawbacks. I haven't heard of that one. I am going back to the story. I'm sure we're totally on par with where we need to be and not anywhere else. There's no way that we're anything other than on par. Actually, I'm gonna grab a couple more waters to go.
So, let's do this!
Hey, Whis, I need to beat you up for more water. That thing does huge guard break damage. Whis, you're hitting me for 1 damage. Stop it. Oh, that was an 8. I'll never recover from this abuse. Interesting. Yeah, he goes through a couple different ones. Sometimes it's like sushi, sometimes it's like cupcake. It's a bunch of different things.
It's commendable.
Yeah, I guess I might as well just push Goku as far as I can and start farming the next one up. Since I got this many already. Yep, 9 levels up. That's about right.
Let's do this!
I admit I'm rather curious. It'll be quite interesting to see how much stronger you can get after this next one. Do remember, one is most vulnerable after an attack. Pay very close attention to your opponent's behavior and line of sight after an attack. Interesting. Let's see if you can maintain this until the very end.
That would be interesting. At the very least.
It's commend. So,
Let's do this!
please refrain from holding back any of your power.
COD Goku vs. Frieza.
This is it.
It's my turn now! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper, scissors!
Your movements are clean, and you appear to be focused.
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock! Whoa!
Remain vigilant. I'm afraid your struggle is far from over. I could spare some more time for you.
It's my turn now!
Doing fine.
Alright. That ought to be plenty of the waters.
It's commendable to...
Alright, Frieza, we're coming to fight. I'm sure he has a, you know, fair chance. Oh, that's right, I gotta go back to the light. Yep. Yep, this is a fair and balanced fight we're about to have.
You're probably a lot stronger now that you've recovered from a near-death experience.
Yeah, fighting Whis.
You know about that, huh? Wait a minute. If neither Frieza nor Ginyu are back at the ship, then that means the ship's completely defenseless right now.
Seems fine to me.
Wrong, Vegeta? It's nothing. Closing in. All right.
Hey, they were trying to do a 2-on-1.
You've got...
most of them while
Alright, Vegeta left us because he knew that it would be unfair if he stayed. 28? Wow, we really were a weakling, huh?
You're a confident one, aren't you?
Well, considering that you guys just got completely demolished, there's a reason for that probably, you know?
Are you? No, you can't be. Are you a Super Saiyan?
No, actually, I'm a Super Saiyan 2, get it right.
Vegeta said something about that too. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Obviously, because I'm an ascended Super Saiyan.
You mean the legendary warrior?
Guys, I said Super Saiyan 2.
Oh, this cannot be!
Alright, sure.
Is this guy really the only thing in the universe that even Lord Frieza is afraid of?
I don't know about that.
Not the only thing, bro.
I'd like to avoid fighting if I can. So
He's
listen up.
definitely spooked at Beerus.
I'm saying this for your own good.
What? Are you joking?
No, I'm serious. I don't want to kill you guys if I don't have to.
I've heard that the Super Saiyan is the ultimate warrior, one that lives only for battle and bloodshed.
Well, half of that's right.
I get it. You're not actually a Super Saiyan, are you?
He was warned about Boo, but never ran into him.
Still far greater than my own power.
Even though that doesn't make any sense, because that implies King Cold is 75 million years old.
What's funny?
Jace, take my scouter.
Oh geez, now we're in real trouble. He has a Super Saiyan 2's body. Whoops.
What's going on? What?
Wait, Nail, take this ultra super mega uber divine water first. Just chug it. No, you're not. Okay.
Oh my, that's quite impressive. You've somehow managed to raise your power level to 42,000.
This also means he probably could have taken Vegeta when Vegeta wanted to fight Guru.
Such a feat for the likes of you. But just to give you a sense of scale, allow me to inform you of what you're truly up against. My power level, you see, is 530,000. Rest assured, however, I haven't the slightest intention of fighting you with my full power. How kind of me.
That's enough!
Where are the Dragon Balls? It won't be long until I...
And then he ripped off his arm 100 times.
Gotcha.
I think in the show he ripped it off like 3 times.
Looks like all 7 of them are together in one spot.
Right, now's our chance.
Then he punched him in the face, and Nail was kind of done after that.
Of course he's all right. He's Goku. Plus, Vegeta's with him.
He was screaming bloody murder though.
True.
Oh, I was supposed to level up Gohan during that. Whoops.
Hurry, what's that?
Harunga appeared.
Team 3-star.
Right. Maybe.
How did you drag?
Well, that's a...
Krillin.
This week. And yours? That's correct.
No.
Go on. Yes, you.
Yeah. Oh, Vegeta might one-shot them if he's one of my assists. Hold up.
Finally time to test this new body of mine out.
Yeah, bye, Captain Ginyu.
Wait, this body should have a lot more power than this. The great Captain Ginyu doesn't give up. Don't be ridiculous.
I'm more than content to wait this out. Oh no, I missed. Probably because he's a Super Saiyan in level 51 and you're a puny little 20.
What?
That'd be wild. That'd actually be a pretty good, like, counter meme to just power leveling like a maniac. Like he actually has your level.
This medical machine.
Whoa, go on. We don't
right.
go far.
Let's hope we don't run into him first.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end my stream here for now. It's about time for me to sleep. Need much sleep, yes. And then at the rate we're going, we can probably finish the game tomorrow or the day after. This section of the game is by far the longest. Like the first two sagas. Yep, I had a good time. We'll see you later, Derpy. And then I'll work on the meme video, like in the background, after I finish this playthrough.